Welcome my friends to the Minecraft Poisonus Potato Update, where you can become one with the Spud. So your journey begins by finding yourself a village. Then you make sure you have a poisonous potato in hand. Then go over to the center of the village and look for this pedestal. Then once you go and interact with the poisonous potato, then a portal shows up. Then simply enter the portal. Then you are now in the potato dimension. There's some very strange things about this. Like for instance, look at these animals. Because there's a very strange looking cow. Then even the pigs are weird looking. Like everything is like potato-fied. It's even a word, potato-fied. Even the villagers are very strange. Like look at that head. You'll even notice some very strange blocks as well. Like the frying table. You can actually grab yourself a potato. Then you can interact with this. Then you can cook yourself some potatoes. The frying table basically works like a campfire, but only for potato items. But our potatoes are now done and we have our baked potatoes. Won't that be the fried potatoes? Because it's all a frying pan. But you can also make other kinds of foods. So if you grab yourself a poisonous potato cutter, then you stick in some poisonous potatoes, then you can make poisonous potato slices and even potato sticks. And then you can go ahead and cook these within furnaces. Like for instance, if you cook the poisonous potato sticks, then they get turned into poisonous french fries. That does not sound appetizing. But then if you cook the poisonous potato slices, then you get yourself poisonous potato chips. And if you decide to eat them, then of course nothing bad really happens. Like you would think you get poisoned, but nope, you do not get poisoned at all. And the same thing for french fries as well. So we have a sheep over here. Then if you get yourself a potato peeler, which is crafted with shears and stick, if you go ahead and interact with that sheep, then you get potato peels. Then if you go back over to the frying table and interact, then you can go ahead and cook these up. Then you get yourself some hash browns. Let's go ahead and explore this world. But there's gonna be like 5 different biomes that you can find around here as well. Like we're inside the main one at the moment, which is just like a big potato field. Like look at all these potatoes. These villagers have been growing these like crazy. What is this over here? Oh, it's just a ship. And wow, look at this place. This has got to be my favorite one so far. It's a flying potato. It's a flying potato. This is supposed to be a bee, but still, it's a flying potato. Wow. Now this is definitely beautiful. And it looks like I discovered the Great Potato Desert. This is a vicious potato. So if I were to be in survival mode, what happens if I punch it? Nothing happens. Like, I'm serious. How does this even work? Ow. It shot me. Okay, I still don't know how these work. And you can even find these big, huge mine shafts of a potato bath. You've got to be kidding me. And it looks like I found a potato creeper and potato spiders. Get out of here, spider. And same thing with you, creeper. Oh, I love the nitwits. Look at those glasses. Like, this is definitely a really cool update. There is so many cool features about this. And if you're on Bedrock Edition, don't you worry, because you can also enjoy the potato fun by downloading the Poisonous Potato add-on that you can find on the Minecraft Marketplace by Jigabove Productions. And the best part is, it's completely free. And once you do go inside the world itself, then you're going to be greeted by a book and a poisonous potato. The book will explain everything you know. But you're going to begin by heading over to a village. Then you're going to need to get yourself some potatoes. And more specifically, you need poisonous potatoes. And if you don't know how this works, as you do continue breaking potato plants, then you have yourself a chance at getting poisonous. But however, they are very rare. Oh, we just got ourselves 2 of them, so that's pretty good. But you can also find yourself a new potato golem. Now this guy, he is beautiful. But let's go ahead and break a few more of these. So like out of all those potato plants, we only got 3 poisonous potatoes. So that goes to show about how rare they are. Let's say you did get yourself enough of them. Well, you can make all of these items. So you can find things like couches. That is one ugly couch. Okay, I would not want to sell on that thing. So if I were to sell on this thing, then you know what? It would probably make me stink. But you know what? It definitely does smell. You can also make yourself a potato table. So that's something I thought I'd never say. Potato table. Try saying that 10 times fast. Or if you wanted to, you could put your potato lamp. You know what? To be honest, that's a pretty cool lamp. Why can't they make lamps like this in real life? But sadly, it does not work. But you also got yourself a potato chair. You know what? It looks more like a footstool in my opinion. And finally, you got yourself a nice balloon. Goodbye, balloon. It's nice knowing you. So go ahead and place down the balloon. Go ahead and grab your lead, interact. And yes, it actually works. You can string up the potato balloon. Like, how do potatoes float like that? But you can also make yourself some brand new block. such as the poisonous potato carpet and even the full block itself. And then there's also brand new food items. You can make yourself a poisonous potato stew, which I don't know why you would want to do that. And the better question is, why do you want to pick poisonous potato? Like, I really just don't know. You can go ahead and eat these, but I imagine that they'd be bad for health. But wait a minute. The baked poisonous potato? Look at that. It actually gives you A5. It resists 5. So let me go and eat this again. So that gives us, oh, we got speed now. So that was for about 30 seconds. So do we get ourselves like random effects? Oh, we do get random effects. So that's actually pretty cool. Oh my goodness, look how many effects you've got. You got speed, resistance, water breathing, and even health boost and absorption. And there's also feather falling. And it just keeps going and going and going. I think at this point it got like almost all the effects. Like that's absolutely nuts. Like just look at this. This is absolutely crazy. And finally, I'm gonna need to eat myself the stew. So it looks like the stew is basically the same. Now remember that beautiful golem we saw earlier? Well, he is called the Mutato. He is still absolutely beautiful. Like just look at that face. Like I can literally spawn these guys in for days. What in the world? Is that a baby one? Oh, okay, that's not a baby one. So it's like, did we spawn a baby? But nope, it's because he was sunk down there. But you also got yourself some brand new throwables. You got yourself the explosive poisonous potato that whenever you go and throw this thing, then it causes a big explosion. Okay, I was not expecting it to be that big. That is a big explosion. But there's also a nub version as well. It's like a weaker version of this explosion, so it's not going to be as big. So I think this might be about the size of a creeper explosion. But there's also the non-explosive version. And whenever you go and throw these at a creature, then it gives them the poison effect. But except the mutatos, they're completely immune. But if you were to throw this like at one of your friends, or maybe a creeper or a zombie, then of course they're gonna get poisoned. And you can also make yourself some brand new swords. And these are really cool swords. So once you go ahead and whack a creature, then they're gonna get poisoned. So it's basically a tipped sword. Why don't we have these in Minecraft yet? Like, come on Mojang, give us some tipped swords. You can find some wooden swords that's all the way down to netherite. And there's even an armor set included as well. I look horrifying. I'm like covered in potato. If you go around any type of creature, then they are gonna get poisoned. Because you basically have like a poison aura around you. So do not go near anything. So you want to stay away from your villagers. So I wouldn't recommend going near your villagers. Like this is a very potent poison as well. And I say the best for last. And that is a potato powered minecart. Yes, we actually got a car in Minecraft. And this thing is very quick. It's really hard to actually control this. Great, now I'm in a submarine. Like, just imagine going throughout your world with this. Like, it's just really quick. It perhaps is faster than a horse. But however, that's gonna do it for this add-on itself. But what do you guys think of these new features? Do you enjoy the potato update? And if you enjoyed today's video, then please do leave a like, subscribe if you're not here, and I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.